Died suddenly. It's a phrase that has become far too common in today's media. It seems that every day we look left or right and we see another athlete just randomly drop dead. 2 days ago, it was Jessie Lemonier, who dropped dead at the age of 25. He was a former NFL linebacker. He played for the Detroit Lions. He had a child on the way. His girl was pregnant, obviously. And this is incredibly depressing to hear. We hate to hear it. We didn't want to be right about this, conspiracy theorists. We didn't. But it's starting to look like there might be something behind the V word conspiracy. I won't be saying the word because I don't want to get taken down off of YouTube right now. But the V word conspiracy it's starting to look like there might be a real problem here, guys. Like a legitimate problem. This isn't normal. The amount of athletes that are dropping dead is not normal. It's not just athletes either. You can look up died suddenly and you will find hundreds of stories. So many, in fact, I think I'm going to do a new series starting now. I'm going to call it Died Suddenly. So, welcome to the first episode of that, where I will just be telling you guys of all the people that day that died suddenly. The fact that this is even possible is wild. I should not be able to make a series out of this. It's disturbing how many people are dropping. Less than a month ago is Damar Hamlin, who dropped on the field. Many of us, I'm sure, saw it live, and those of us who didn't see it live saw it on social media at some point later that night or the next day. We watched a man nearly die on an NFL field. Yet, we all just kind of accepted it as commotio cordis, I believe, was the decided cause by the internet people. I question this after looking into commotio cordis. It is caused by like a small impact generally to the chest at just the right time of people under the age of 18 almost entirely because their chest is a little less developed. So like a baseball to the chest would do it. A 20-plus-year-old getting hit in a football game does not cause commotio cordis in 90% of 99.99999% of circumstances, to be completely honest with you. I have doubts about that. But hey, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. This is one of those things that you want to be wrong about. And 2 weeks after that, or I guess 2 weeks ago at this point, Air Force offensive lineman drops dead on his way to class. Healthy, 20-year-old, I believe he was 20. He may have been a year, give or take a year. But he was a pretty talented offensive lineman for the Air Force. Healthy guy, shouldn't just be dropping dead. This isn't normal, yet we've accepted it as normal because we've seen it so much today. People have been convinced that this always happened. That's bull crap. I do not remember in my entire life, up until about a couple weeks ago when I started looking into it, just seeing people dying all around me. This isn't normal. I was at church. I go every weekend, right? And we hear more and more, I've noticed, just like a random person died unexpectedly. There's almost always someone that had a kid, or maybe they knew someone that, like, their husband died or something. Just completely unexpectedly. It's like a new person between the ages of 30 and 50 every week. That didn't happen for the first year I was going to church. And all of a sudden it's started up now. We need to be exposing this for what it truly is. This is evil. This is depressing. It's sad. It should not be happening. We can't allow it to happen. That's all I have in this one today. So I was just spreading the news about another NFL player dropping. But yeah, I'm going to make a series out of this, I think. I'm not totally sure what it's going to look like, but the fact that it's even a possibility says a lot about what's going on right now and how serious of an issue it is. I suggest y'all actually go and watch the Died Suddenly documentary. It's over on Rumble. You can find it for free on there. It's depressing, it's terrifying, and if you have a weak stomach, it's gonna be hard to watch. But it's worth it, and the news about what's going on needs to be spread throughout the world right now. This is a scary time we're living in. It's time somebody steps up and is honest about the truth and the horrors that we are living in today's climate. But this has been Strange Investigations. I have been Ron Swanson signing off once again. So long, peace out, and God bless y'all.